Yep, we're gonna just start recording from right there. Okay, so I've mentioned before that I've wanted to get the actual story, like, out of the way for a while. And I've been kind of like... I wanted to say the word lollygagging, but my brain stopped me from doing so. Okay, so... Uh, yeah, there's still, like, stuff up here that I wanted to do. There's a few side quests that I've wanted to get started with. But unironically, the easiest way for us to just proceed, uh, to go to Iverstead, that I saw, no. I want to fast travel to the Imperial camp that's over here. And I... yeah. And then for us to get back to the road, because if I remember correctly, the road actually does have a mile marker. Sorry, not mile marker. Does have a kind of does have directions uh to Iverstead. You know, we just need to get back to the main road.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Uh, okay, I'll bite.
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. You want to pay? Just make sure you take care of whatever's going on there.
Huh.
It's my name on the line.
Yeah? Apparently there's some stuff going on over there. I mean, technically there's everything going on everywhere, but what do you know? Yeah. Like I mentioned before, the real problem with getting to Iverstead is trying to find your way back around. Because I think over here is where the road splits and it goes like up and around. Because if I remember correctly, we went down this way. But there isn't a, there, there isn't a sign that shows which way the forks go. Bit annoying. It should be fine. There's also a chance that that I might forget that I might just upload me, like, getting to Iverstead and then just stopping for the day because I actually don't have too much time today, which normally would be fine, but I've been uploading videos that are like 1 to 2 hours each. And so it feels, yeah, so it feels awkward to, it feels awkward to upload something that might be like less than an hour. We're getting a little bit better at aiming the ice spikes. Okay. I'm pretty sure I still have, let me just bring the audio just down a little bit. Contracted bone break fever? Okay, active effects. Reduced stamina from bone break fever. So how about we go to restoration? Okay. Well, I mean, there is a chance that we could... there is a chance that we could run across a shrine at some point, but how often do I actually get to use my cure disease potions? Yeah. Like, that's some cool stuff. I like, you know, one of the things I actually really do like about Elder Scrolls as a series is the fact that you can get stuff like that. Because it feels like that there aren't too many games where you have to actually keep track of whether or not you got an illness or something. I feel like that is like a very like small niche of games where you always have to be prepared just in case your main character contracts like some kind of disease like on the fly. So you need to be prepared for that stuff. Honestly, I think it's why I liked Far Cry 2 because most of that was managing your malaria while you're running around and doing everything. And why I really liked what was the other game? Okay, yeah, this is the way over to Shor Stone. So hopefully there'll be a sign posted out of like how to get to the other towns. Shor's Watchtower. Riften guard tower with dead guards. Huh. I wonder what happened. Akar. We've word of a band of Legion soldiers advancing on your position. Reinforcements are on the way. Talos guard you. I'm starting to think that these guys aren't Riften guards. I like how I keep forgetting to equip the ring of Yeah, I like how I keep forgetting to equip the ring of lockpicking, but I also just don't get too many, really, high difficulty chests too often. Like, even, I think even, like, apprentice level, like, ones aren't really too hard.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Okay, we gotta quickly throw all that stuff into here. Oh. I thought I actually got a message or something, but like, guess not. Do I have any salt sitting in here? I think I might. Is it worth it just to carry every single piece of salt that I have on me at all times? I'm starting to think it might, actually. I'm trying to remember where I got the glow dust, and I remember that there was the, Yeah, that's like 4 weight just by itself, so... who knows? Yeah, I was like, where did I get the glow dust? And I'm like, oh yeah, the wisps. I forgot about that from last week. Oh wait, that's a new guard uniform I should actually probably put in here then. Helmet and armor. And I have not found their shield. Huh. I now have, 6 of 9? I think there was an Amulet of Talos that you can get too. But I'm not sure where to get that. Okay. Then we just gotta teleport back over to Shor's Watchtower. We're actually pretty close to a Shore Stone. So that's at least something. Huh. This appears to be a guard outpost.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
Okay. Is this whole town just like one, like... Nah. Oh, hey there.
Sorry, the mine's dry right now.
Huh?
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine.
What's wrong with it?
It's full of spiders, that's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble.
The town guards can't help you?
Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots.
You know what? I could take care of
Tell
them.
you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up.
Tell me about the mine.
Redbelly Mine gets its name from the red mist filling the place. You get used to it after a while. Kind of smells like the hot springs out in the tundra. No idea what's causing it, though.
Weird. So it's got like a weird miasma in it? Huh. Tell me about the spiders infesting the mine.
Moved right in and made themselves at home. Did it overnight. I'm not even sure exactly where they came from. No one's been hurt yet, and they seem to be staying in the mine. But who knows how long that will last. If we can't get back into the mine, our town is sunk.
That's fair.
I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death. Be careful in the mine.
Don't worry. I have never died to a single thing ever.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
Oh, hey, free pickaxe. Yeah, that's a lot of cobwebs. Sounds like the best thing for the job. It turns out that they're resistant to fire. Can't even interact with those. Yeah, looks like those are just decorations. Huh. It's the ones that are like way, way down there. Why was that basket just full of cups? You know what? Stuff like this makes you wonder how all the spiders got in. Because there had to be, like, some reason why there's a bunch of spiders. Oh, that was easy. Ebony ore? Yeah, no wonder that they needed this mine back. Like, this is like end game level armor. So, yeah, no wonder that they needed this mine. I hope they don't mind me taking some of this for later. I got a flawless ruby out of that. Neat. Yeah, sorry, dude. When I got into there, all the supplies had been eaten by the spiders, including all the pickaxes. They ate those too. Sad to say. Yeah, there aren't too many actual mining spots for these. I guess it makes sense if they had the mine pretty far down to even get to the ebony. Which is why this is just like a vertical shaft of a mine. I was kind of wondering why there wasn't too many mining spots, but if that's the reason, it's like they had to get pretty far down to even get to the stuff, then that makes sense. Small little side adventure.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. By the gods. Dragon!
All I'm asking is that you clean it once in a while. How you can find anything in your half the place is beyond me.
I rest.
Oh my gosh, please don't.
Think so? Maybe you like to put some septums behind that boast.
Are you guys serious?
This should be good.
It's also an ice dragon. Okay, potions.
I'm getting out.
Come on. Wait, what did I hit? I saw that bounce off the air. Okay, now I just gotta wait for it to land again. Cool, thanks for landing on top of the roof. Oh my gosh. Didn't even realize how low my health was.
No lollygagging.
Everyone, inside, now!
How you can find anything until half the place is beyond.
I'd rather spend my time in the mine.
Can't hide from me. I knew it.
And I just realized how many Khajiit actually live here. Huh. Uh... I'm killing it, but I can't see the cool animation because it's from the other side of the dragon. There I am, I'm on top of it, I think.
Be careful.
Cool. And those guys still didn't even move from there. Was I literally just one pickaxe off from being over encumbered? Jeez.
Yes? Need something?
Actually, can I sell you something while you're still
Got some
running
good
one?
pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I would, but it's locked.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragonsreach.
So you're over here working, but I can't go in or sell you anything because it's not the correct time. That's cool. It's cool and all. I do mean it when I say that my plan today is uh is to try to actually get to that town. And then I could basically just pause. Actually, no. How many torches do I actually have in here? 7. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna grab 2 more that have 3 on me at all times, just in case. Actually, no, what am I talking about? I don't even use the torches. So having 1 on me is fine. Because technically, they're only really there to be useful for when I run out of magicka, but I still need to see something. Yeah, I found this really cool ebony bow at some point. Um, oh, is that why I put out the arrows? Fair enough. Let me grab up these arrows then, so that they're all in the same place. Yeah, just from, like, looking at the, like, roads that... the well-trodden, like, roads over here. Like, it looks like there's a road down here to get the rift in, and then I could use the waterways to basically just walk all the way up to Iverstead. There is technically a way I can get up there. First things first, I need to actually turn in the quest for doing this. Hey, sorry about the giant dragon.
Nasty little buggers, aren't they?
I've cleared the mine of spiders and the skies of the dragon.
Gone? Every one of them? Why, that's incredible. Finally, we can reopen the mine and put Shor's stone back on the map. Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude.
1,000 gold? Nice.
Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood.
Again, I can see why you're really passionate about making sure that you had the mine open. That's some really good ore to just like have lying around. Fort Greenwall. Is this an occupied camp, or is it just bandits?
What was that?
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
I guess it's bandits. Weird that there were bandits, like, right next to this, town. Yeah, I don't think I saw anyone else standing up around over here. I guess there is.
Lost!
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
That was fun.
Lost!
Oh, that's a rabbit. Okay. I was like, what's that? Although, personally, I feel like that with an ability like this, it really should, like, also pick up all the, like, all the rats and, like, insects, you know? Captain's quarters. Master level lock. Fort Greenwall Major. Fort Greenwall Majoris. The hidden like a little coin purse, huh? Guessing appears the secondary entrance. Then down here is Greenwall Cave. Fort Greenwall Captain's Quarters. Right, we already looked at that. Fort Greenwall Prison. Okay. Okay, we got several areas to look at. I'm going to suspect that Greenwall Cave is actually the smallest area. Yeah, it's just like though it does have a lot of glow mushrooms. Should be able to harvest that one. Yep. The reason why is because whenever you take it, it leaves these two. And so if you leave, a cluster of 5, like there was up here, you actually take the one that's up there and then the 2 that's right there, just leaving these 2. So that's how you could usually tell if, still more to grab, you see? So it's like a cluster of 5 in a V shape. If you select the middle one, you should be able to get all of them. Filter resist fire. Hmm. There's a lot of glow mushrooms here. I'm pretty sure just like hanging moss, it's just here for decorations. Okay, let's use this chest to store a bunch of stuff into it. We know what you've been up to, trader. If you don't want us ratting you out to the commander for fencing gear from our stores, you better meet us by the well at midnight. You should have known a recruit from Riften could never be trusted. Expert level door lock. Huh. So close. What's the other way? Whew. And I didn't even equip the ring. Hmm. I don't think I've ever been here. So to reiterate, a lot of the times when I played Skyrim is I basically just followed the main story up until a point and then stopped. I got to the point of the story where, uh, not to go too deep into actually what happens in the story so far, but let's just say I get to the point where we actually have like a group of like main character friends, as it were. And we have to do like feel like questing things before we can huh. And then just this leads out to Skyrim. Small little cave just set in the side of the mountain. Okay. I kind of want to go check out the the prison. Feels like it's going to be connected to the captain's quarters, so let's check out uh, the main Fort Greenwall. Let's do a full save, just in case. Still don't know why I can't take the bucket from the top of the
What was he thinking? Fool never saw
from the top of the training dummies.
Mead. Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Stupid bees.
Oh. Hey, wait a second. These are the Khajiit that went missing.
Liar. That brat ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
Nice.
Go to the college, Dar said. Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
And then let's just shove all the weapons and armor to here for now.
Lost!
So there's just one guy down here.
Lost!
Kill him. He talks to me like that again. Dead him while he's sleeping. I'll poison his meat. See how he likes that?
Stinking jail. Rather die than give myself up.
Hmm. Oh! I did all that stealthing for nothing because I forgot a because I forgot a quick save. Fun. Although that did actually work out pretty well. You okay over there, dude?
No rough stuff. Just take it as we go last time. Don't sound like much fun, though.
Fine, dude. Chill out. Oh. Sure, let me get you out.
Once was a woman as fair as me, a springtime in old Rosby.
Dude, chill.
Lying little harlot. That rat of mine could be anyone. Get one rusty septum.
Dude,
Span and that stinking jet.
calm.
Myself up.
Calm yourself.
Might pay off my bounty. Walk with the
I just realized I can't, like, dismember his arm.
Enough gold. Just need one good haul.
What was he thinking?
Lost!
Told him just to hand over the gold. Did he listen? Oh no. They always have to fight back.
Found you. It's nothing. But
Lost!
Okay. And the last guy is the one that's way down there. No, don't sit down on the bench. Get up. And then this is the upper door. Yeah, going through the lower door was the better call.
Lost!
Why are you cooking a thistle? You know, sometimes I feel the need to critique people's choice in foods.
Lost!
Why is there two back to back? That feels kind of weird. Oh, cool. Now you're wiggling out over here.
Should have known she was lying. She said she'd wait for me. But they never wait.
Okay, then we're gonna shove all the extra stuff into this chest over here.
Just need one good haul.
Retire someday. Give myself an island.
Is he actually just too drunk to notice me?
Important stuff. Just one last time. Is someone there?
Bandit Marauder is too powerful to fear. Huh. Oh. Wow, he got my head clean off. I'm surprised.
Gonna start keeping a knife. Boot. Tired of getting disarmed.
I like how that still counted as a sneak attack. Actually, shouts. You know, for a bandit camp, this place is actually pretty well stocked. Actually, now that I think about it, this used to be like a full base, so it's not really that surprising. Although the people... Although it looks like the people that are here are just regular people. Besides the, like, one guard that we found, like, down below, there isn't really too much of a, there really isn't too much of a guard presence. But good, you finished. Oh. I was like, wait, why am I just, like, trying to look around them when I could just move the body? Okay. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I should actually move all of this stuff into the, cave instead of leaving it here. I'm gonna move slowly. Oh. Because the trick still, does still work. I guess instead of two-handed weapons, I guess it still works with one-handed. The reason I'm putting everything into this chest down here is because I don't have to actually enter the base to get into this chest. Okay, all that's left is Yeah, the prison, which probably connects up to the captain's quarters.
Lost!
I am so lucky. And all you guys complain about the exact same things. It's almost like you have canned dialogue or something.
Lost!
Okay, so there's a guy down there. There's all this stuff over here. And here I thought, and here I was worried that I was only gonna publish like a 30-minute video. It isn't a, isn't a, yeah, let's just say that I had, oddly enough, I should have had less confidence in, my ability to not be distracted. The, the syntax should have worked with the... We're gonna keep using the petty souls until we run out of them. It really does feel like that the only use for petty souls is to, uh, is to charge your weapons. Because you really shouldn't be using those for... Yeah, you really shouldn't be using them for stuff. All spells you cast from any schools of magic are silent. That might actually be one of the only reasons to level illusion, actually.
Lost!
Oh, those are spiders. Those aren't people. Um,
Lying little harlot. That rat ain't mine. Could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
and then this is the way up to the captain's quarters. Yep. You know, I think I found the source of the spiders. Wooden door with an expert lock. Hmm. Ooh, nice. That's it? Uh, well, I mean, like, world logistically, I guess it makes sense that there's a really heavy lock that is for all the stuff that the, that's to, keep all the stuff from the prisoners in. Although it looks like, this particular prison hasn't been used in a very long time for its intended purpose. And I'm starting to think that the guard stationed outside was to prevent anyone from coming down here instead of the other way around. Yeah, I would not be surprised if these were the same group of spiders from the mine. That's a really large egg. I don't like that. I wonder if it's called Greenwall Cave because it glows. And before anyone asks, I was like, what do you mean? They're glowing blue, not green. Ah, but you see, when we think of like a glowing light like this, everyone turns towards blue because it's the closest color to like in our minds to pure light. Because like pure light is often like depicted as having this like very bright bluish hue to it. But in reality, like that color's technically green, not really blue. And I don't mean that as in like, oh, your eyes just aren't working. It's categorically okay, so the green that is on this weapon right here is a green. And if you were to put it up next to those, you would see that it's actually a lot closer to that than what we consider to be blue.
Kill him.
Lost!
Get him while he's sleeping. Or poison
Is it
his
just
meat.
those two?
See how he likes that.
Never do another span in that.
What was that?
Lost!
I was sure I heard something.
Are you? Probably should wait until I got closer.
Wait, this is a surprise. What do you want?
I believe that's Nordic plate. I could be wrong though. Just eat all these cabbages. Just drink all this powdered flour.
Lost!
I'll kill you if I have to.
Oh well. Must have run off.
What?
I was sure I heard something. I'm going to find whoever did this.
Huh. Shrine of Stendor. Cool, like a arrow back. She is just constantly looking right at me. Let's see. Ebony bow. Golden arrow.
Lost!
Bows do more damage. Potent lingering potion. And okay.
Someone there?
Not really. Apply that to my weapon. Healing and minor. Vegetable soup. Blinding stew. Drink all this flour. Woo! Okay. All that setup almost went to waste. I noticed that I didn't get the alert that I finished this place. But then again, it's because it's a major fort. Master unlock. Mace etiquette. Nice. It's been a while since we actually leveled up. That basic was nothing. I haven't really done anything with illusion besides having fear in our like left hand. Ow! I twice successful. Better prices. Sold it any kind of merchant. I think I'm gonna go with that. Ooh. I have a clue. Nice. I consider this place, thoroughly searched. We just need to grab and consolidate everything.
Lost!
What do you mean there's like one other guy over here? Are you telling me that you heard all this fighting going down and you didn't do anything? Not gonna lie, I was partially hoping that that it would now suddenly say that it was that was clear, but I think what may have happened is that because I leveled up inside inside the place, it probably repopulated like maybe like one or two characters around for like the difficulty spike. And I guess it didn't realize that I had already taken everything out. Oh. Hello.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Okay.
We're routed! Fall back!
We're routed?
Please don't kill me!
Lost!
An orcish sword. And I don't even know what... Glass war axe of ice. Nice. Oh, and of course we're like just barely under the barely over the weight limit now. Very cool. Again, I had no intentions of coming here. Coming here first, but fine, I'll double check. My superior mace has 24 damage. Steel axe that I just got is 15. It's not really going to do too much. Having stamina damage is pretty good for characters that are a little bit tankier, though. And then 20 damage for the glass war axe. So it's not even doing more damage. So I don't even have to really worry about it. Oh, I think the Mace of Weariness is actually what the bandit captain had. To be fair, that was a lot of glowing mushrooms. I have 32 salt. Kind of disappointed that I ate all that food just to survive, but hey, sometimes that happens. Hmm? Yeah, but one of those was stolen. Okay, it's apparently the one I just grabbed. I guess it's not popping up as stolen because its value is 0. Because it's like, you're not going to sell this anyway, so why do you care? Yeah, I have a feeling that we're gonna have to actually do it that way, where we have to reach Riften, and then just basically hang out around there for a bit, and then head around, head via the waterway. I thought he was standing next to the chest, like checking it out. I'm like, what? Okay, let's grab everything that's below 5 when it comes to weight first off. At 5 also counts. I hate the design of that axe. Looks so bad.
Yes?
Very bright, colorful day today. Just double check. I don't think I have anything to throw into here, at least. Just making sure. I like how orcish arrows are effectively like the base level arrow now.
Lost!
Need something?
And right on cue, just as I was about to end off for the day, I'm called in early to work. Isn't that cool? Um, yeah, let me throw the rest of the stuff into storage really quickly. Um, yeah, so right after I grabbed like the last few things, I think we're gonna be good to go. I didn't want to mention it because we were like in the middle of a bunch of stuff, but uh, so I wanted to uh stream. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that I actually got this out because you know we have to do this. I have to do this weekly, but I was so rushed to doing that, I just realized like about like right around when we were fighting the bandit captain that I never actually hit start streaming. Uh that's awkward.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I think, I thought, um, everything was going well, and then it's just like, huh, that's awkward. Let me just quickly run up to... Let me just quickly run up here to see if we have,
I worry about the other settlements in the hole. Unwalled, likely manned.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Apparently we already have a glass axe. Okay, oh my gosh, we have a 5-digit number?
It seems this damnable I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate
Adept robes. Alteration. Um... Huh. Okay, first of all, chain lightning. Really cool. Fast healing, we do not have that. Flame and frost cloak. Lightning cloak. A ball of light that sticks to where it strikes. Did we actually get muffle as a spell? 1 second. Okay, we did get bound sword. Chain lightning. Courage, fast healing. Flame cloak, frost cloak. Lightning cloak, we did have muffle. Teleport pet, which I'm not gonna put onto there.
There's a tranquility. Take a look.
Vagrant robes of minor conjuring. So we have apprentice, which regenerates faster with a 15% spellcast reduction. We have alteration, which regenerates magic 100% faster, which is kind of nice. Gives us no armor, so we're probably never going to wear it, though, even though it has, like, that really good claws. But then we have this. Just robes of conjuring. I'm unironically tempted to grab it just because it's a cool-looking cloak. I do wonder if there is a way to just buy the different types of cloaks and then imbue the stuff onto them. Oh man. By the way, I still think that there should be a like little indicator that you've already learned this spell when you're hovering over a book. Just saying. Steadfast stone flesh. Okay, first of all, we don't have the runes. Actually, one second. I'm gonna remove all the spells off of our stuff for right now. Sheathed skin is ability goes on shouts. Unlimited force is a shout.
Remember, your mind. Need something? So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Bound battle axe. Not really something that we're ever gonna use. Calm would be nice. I think we already have it though.
Until next.
If I would have known that we would have been buying stuff. I don't think I have something. I don't think I have an item that increases.
Try Arcadia's cauldron.
I don't think I have a piece of clothing that increases barter. I think I might have a potion that does, though. No, I used to. That's the problem, is I already used it. Okay. Okay, so first of all, let's unequip all of the spells that we have. Making sure we also keep on the Bella amulet. You know, I also didn't think about the fact that I could have just sold magic books to him. Do we have any? I don't think we have any. Like, at least in stock.
Come to Dragon's Reach. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Wait, now you have scrolls too? Okay, let's grab the stuff that I know that I want to get. So, chain lightning, fast healing, fire, rune and cloak, frost, rune and cloak, and lightning, rune and cloak. Okay, books. Okay. We don't have Bound Battle Axe. We do have Conjure Familiar. We do have Courage. Have Fear. We've been using it. Lesser Ward. We don't have Stone Flesh, but we do have Oak Flesh.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, it seems this. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Wait. Adept Robes of Illusion. Oh, he swapped out his items. Ooh, I could have used that to get Adept Robes of Destruction, but oh well. Not really gonna do that particular thing. Let's see. Mage Light. Stone Flesh.
Remember, your mind is the best. There's a tranquil. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Conjure Flame Atronach. I know for a fact I do not have this. Bound Battle Axe, Conjure Atronach. Steadfast Ward. Okay.
Farewell.
Suddenly we have like
Spells and incantations for those with the
wait,
talent to
why
guess.
did that no longer get grayed out? Why do you now have a tunic? Ice Storm. Okay, first of all, did we actually get Calm? We did not.
Yes? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate.
We have Candlelight, we have Clairvoyance, we have Conjure Familiar, Courage, Fear, Fireball, Bolt. Wait, Fireball? We do not have Fireball. I'm gonna guess that that's Ice Storm, but for fire. Which means Chain Lightning is the, for that. Okay, books. Okay, that's the last spells we now have. Okay, so first of all, let's find... Okay, so it goes Novice, into Apprentice, into Adept. And even if we were to have, like, a lot of mana, a lot of the Apprentice spells are just barely within our reach, and Adept is a little bit too much at times. So, first of all, let's grab all of the Adept level spells. So, Bound Bow, Chain Lightning, Fireball, Flame Cloak, Frost Cloak, Ice Storm, Lightning Cloak, Transmute is an Adept level spell. I always forget about that. I'm not going to grab this one because I don't need it on my hotbar. Okay. So that's all of those. So, Alteration. So, Mage Light is more expensive, Thin candlelight costs more, and it sticks to walls, so it wouldn't follow us around. But we can level alteration faster with that. I think I'm going to grab stone flesh instead of oak flesh because it's just like a strict upgrade. Whoops. But I'm going to have both of those in my hotbars. Gonna favorite muffle. And I think that's it. I don't really have any other use for any other illusion spells than muffle, to be honest. And I think that by itself might actually be enough to get our illusion up. Let's just put all of the destruction spells there, since that's what we mostly use. Again, we don't need Bound Sword or Battle Axe. We've never really used Conjure Familiar, and we used Raise Zombie like once. Conjure Flame Atronach. We do not have the necessary skills that actually utilize the Atronach correctly. Like, there's several skills that we could use to do that, but we definitely needed Soul Trap. Fast healing is basically like the ice spike of healing. So all three of those could be useful in different regards. Fast healing is basically just instantly like 50 points. But there's no reason for us to use lesser ward when we have a steadfast ward. And there we go. We've cooled down on some of the stuff that we
Good afternoon. I had you figured.
We don't fully use.
I think you'll appreciate this.
Why'd you say it like that? Raise zombie. Reanimate corpse. Turn lesser undead. Let me double check. See which one we actually have. Raise zombie. Okay.
Farewell. What do you need? So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
So we have Raise Zombie. Reanimate Corpse. Turn lesser undead. I didn't want to buy all these spells for him.
Alright then.
I guess when it comes to Conjuration, we just got those two. So, Reanimate Corpse is basically an upgrade to Raise Zombie. Ooh. Oh, that is a very cool looking spell. Yeah, that's the same light spell. We know what the elemental stuff does.
Need something?
Forgot we can actually charge that. But yeah, all of that money that we've been saving up the whole time, we just bought all of those spells, and now we're out of money. I say, even though we're still at like a 4-digit number. know what? Now you might be wondering why I did that. It's mostly just because I don't like this guy. Oh no, what happened? Key to his house. Listen, any person that like has skulls just like laying around their house, probably not that good of a guy. It doesn't even really have that much like in his house. The only real thing that's really good is the potion of 100 magicka. There are my other 2 arrows, but I can't seem to retrieve them. Okay. Now that we've done all of that, we come back over here. You know, we don't usually see tongs for us to grab. Also, this raw beef has been sitting out on the counter for a very long time. I wonder if I should do something about that. Okay. Now that we've done all of that, we're gonna go check to see if we have, like, any final thing for us to grab over here. I do find it kind of funny how it's like this whole time I've been trying not to do a lot of stealth stuff, and then I just automatically um, devolve back into stealth mechanics. Okay, cool. I did grab everything. I don't know. So out of everything that I've done today, the most important thing that I've done is get all those spells. Speaking of which, let me actually just like, do I even have magicka for cloak? Well, let me check. I only need a little bit more until I can have the adept destruction spells. Places runes 5 a little bit further away. Most destruction spells will stagger an opponent when dual cast. At my next level, if I don't have 50 in destruction, I might actually just put that into impact, actually. So my goal, ward absorb. Wards recharge your magicka when hit with spells. That's actually really useful. It's a little bit more useful than I think I've mentioned. So my goal is to get adept in each of these. This is like the big thing to do. I think the one that's going to be the hardest one for me to level up is Illusion, just because I haven't been using it at all. Yeah, and my only real reason for leveling it up is just for quiet casting, which, to be fair, if that's all that we're going for, that's fine, because at level 50 we also get Adept Illusion. So I'm guessing we can't really do... Oh, I guess we can't do Chain Lightning. I wonder if... Oh. That leveled up a little faster than I thought it would. Maybe it's because... what level is Muffle? It's Apprentice? Yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion that I could actually just level up through this way until, like, I stop getting, like, levels every other time. Either way, I need to end off for the day because I need to head to work in a bit. Anyway, I'll see all y'all later. Again, sorry sorry I accidentally forgot to press record. Um, sorry, start stream this time, but next time that next time I do this, I will definitely make sure I do that. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.